What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. We are back with the Nordschleife attack. This wasn't meant to be a rhyme, but today we are tackling the Nordschleife again with a new challenger. And actually, as a little spoiler, you will see it from the thumbnail already, the German car. It's a BMW M4 CSL, produced in the year 2021. And we're gonna see what lap time it can hit around this beautiful racetrack. This car has a total of 547 brake horsepower. It weighs 1,572 kilos. Carbon ceramic brakes, an 8-speed automatic, but we are obviously gonna shift, and it's a rear-wheel drive. The engine is a 3.0 liter twin-turbo inline 6, and this car is just completely made for the racetrack. We're gonna drive with the Michelin's Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, and the official lap time from BMW is 7 minute 18.317. But let's have a look what our current leaderboard is looking like. So far, we've only done one video, so there's only one competitor, and that is the Ferrari 488 Pista, a beautiful car. So much fun to hit it around this track with a lap time of 6:58.831. Also, another factor that I wanted to put in, the car price is currently around $140,000. Let's find out what this German monster can actually produce on a racetrack like this. All right, here we go for full push. And this M4 CSL. I had an M4 competition a couple of years ago from 2019. But this thing is a different beast. Next level. The fastest BMW on the Nordschleife. Oh. Oh. When you're full throttle, and you're putting it into the next gear while it's turning a little bit, you can really feel the rear working. It's a rear wheel drive, and you can just sense that. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this bouncing. I don't know why it is like that. It's like always rebouncing, and in some parts where the track is a little bit more bumpy, it pushes you to the outside. If we would have traction control on, which we don't have for these laps, obviously. Oh man, the brakes, come on, crazy, simply don't work. Sometimes they don't work, but if we would have traction control on in some of these parts, I think we would just literally understeer into the barrier. Whoa. But it's fun to drive. It's a really a nice car, a good track day car. It's probably not the best daily, but if you want to combine the two worlds, between still having somewhat of a daily car, I mean, you have an infotainment system, that's not too bad. I feel like it's so strange that I can stay in such high gears. But that's the 8 gears of this gearbox for you. Every lap around the Nordschleife is something special. It just is the most iconic circuit to date. I don't think we will ever see something like that again, but who knows? Maybe someone would build something artificial, which would be as nuts or even crazier. And we can't see anything here. The shadows are just too dark. Should be flat throughout this whole sequence until Mutkurve. Ha. This is a symphony, guys. This car is in perfect balance with this track. And I mean, for that price range, it will be interesting to see how close we will actually be compared to the Ferrari lap time. If it's anywhere close or miles off. But so far, it feels pretty quick. We have better traction than in the Ferrari because the Ferrari has just too much power for too little grip. The Ferrari just has the overall edge on pace, obviously. I don't think we can beat the Ferrari with this. That would be crazy. I mean, if the track record is a 718 IRL, we did a 658 with the Pista. And I think the Pista IRL record is a 7003 or something. So it's like a 7 flat. That's quite a difference. But then again, we're talking about the Nordschleife. The longest circuit. Okay, don't quote me wrong. It might be the longest circuit. I think it is. But by far, the most challenging. We can all agree on that. Oh, and there's the bounce again. Look at this. Also over the curbs, man. We're just jumping like crazy. This jump will be mad. Oh, wasn't that bad. So much understeer. On power. We really have to use the off diff. Oh, 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 that was close. Oh, guys, this is the dream. Let's do this series, and then one day we will do it IRL with real cars and compare how close we can get to our sim time. But for one final time, let's enjoy the top speed and see what we can reach. Can we cross 300 kilometers? 7th gear already. Getting close to the 270. Say hello to the castle on the right. Who I think it will just at the dip. We will get maybe close to 310. No, 301. Okay, 2. Oh! Hard on the brakes. And bouncing. Oh. And what is it gonna be? Ooh! What? I did not see this coming. That is crazy, guys. Absolutely insane. 7 minutes, 7:25. We are just 2 seconds behind the Ferrari. And this lap had a few mistakes. I think we could or should be within a second. That is crazy. So just for your interest, the Ferrari lap time that we did was actually slower, but I did another lap, which I also included then as a lap time to make it fair, because I also had a bit of warm-up here. We have a couple of warm-up laps, and then we will push and see what we can do. Usually 2 or 3 warm-up laps maximum. That's crazy. So yeah, this car is crazy, man. This car is really good. I like the balance. The only thing that I have to say, the bouncing. The bouncing is not very pleasant. If we could make the spring stiffer and reduce the roll that we are getting, and also a little bit more on-throttle rotation, maybe by adjusting the front splitter, I think this could be a menace. If you get the right setup for this car, this is gonna be brutal. So we're gonna slot that in at P2 of our leaderboard. And guys, if you enjoyed the series, please make sure to absolutely smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and also put in your car that you want to see next in the video. And maybe it will be yours. So if you enjoyed this, I wish you a lovely day and I will see you in the next one. Have a good time. You're Marcel. Peace.